Entering uncharted territory, Archangel Michael's mood, batter up. The day is 72 hours and starts at 3 p.m. after hitting the 3 a.m. meditation bells 3 times prior. This post's launch time is the East Coast US 8:08 morning gate, on the 3D date 92,320. The following 3 p.m. will start this new day. Follow this parallel around the globe until it hits local time at 3 p.m. If you are conscious that a new day has begun, it is customary to send love and kindness to someone. Today's date on the Archangelic calendar is Infinity 119A Infinity Infinity X6 B6 X6 B6 B6 Infinity Infinity N3L 3L 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 3 Infinity Infinity B2 TT Infinity. Please visit us at archangeliccalendar.com for more information. And please do not forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for your continued support. The calendar and Legion news. Gaia is toggling between Earth, Earth spirit, and water. This situation is new to us all as the planet evolves into new uncharted territories. In initial observation of her mood, it seems as if she is willing to do whatever it takes to rid herself from the cancer that has affected her lower dimensional realities. In other words, it seems as if Gaia is going to tackle her messy, smelly garage today. We see an unusual amount of movement in The, Luna, White Magic, and Lakshmi columns. Luna has never overshot her position before, and the only reference point to this would be when The, Sacred Flame, overshooting its position in response to our purposeful actions. This motion is not typical, and the moon is not on its usual lunar cycle by any stretch of the imagination. We will keep a careful eye on things, but it is clear that we need to reset her rhythms, which we will do later. Archangel Michael is in a mood, and to whoever he is after, good luck with that. Archangels do training exercises regularly, and he skipped the routine to set off on his mission early. Engineering. The seismic and cosmic waves that we are experiencing are unavoidable and are caused by reasons that are too numerous to list. We did a good job minimizing the seismic activity in Europe, but it did nothing for the actions needed to release the pressure. It is never pleasant when Gaia has to release tension, but it always has a great purpose and is never done randomly. Tons of micro-timeline choices mean that the universe is fixing personal issues and following Ga's cleansing ways. This situation will go as it sounds. All of the things in your life that you have been putting off will become urgent situations if diligence is not present. We have a distinct timeline split, both are in 5D. This is a situation we must let play out even without knowing the exact outcome. Many micro timelines have emerged, and again this will reflect in your personal life more than anywhere. We have a normal magnetic anomaly for a polar flip. This magnetic instability is perfectly normal, and we do this all the time when we flip. This information is available in the Akashic for those willing to do the research. Philosophical buffet. The question is asked, what gives us the right to command such power? When the item should be, why does it comply? Some days, you may wish to damn the pain, but do not do so. Instead, bless it sincerely because you wouldn't be who you were without it. All of the gifted among us have been through tremendous pain, which has forced us to be the beings we are today. We are the Earth's insurance policy, and when things happen in the manner it did, it activates every one of us. We were perfectly happy enjoying my time here and moving on, but the opportunity to serve divinity sounded loudly enough for us all to hear. Poverty can lead you to imprisonment in many ways, as it is a very sneaky way to siphon someone. Now that we are on a timeline with a solution for this, it is time to open the lines of communication on the matter. Children of Earth have a right to dwell upon her. There are no owners of this planet because she is a sentient being. The fact that the deck is stacked makes for an imminent, acute, and dramatic solution. It is a birthright for the Earthlings born here are to be comfortable upon her. Those in the know who choose to ignore this will have the sum of the whole to deal. Remember, greed is more dangerous to carry around than an angry cobra. Galactic news. A confused group of star beings have been taking out telescopes to mask their comings and goings. The attacking beings are leaving detailed messages as to why they are doing this on the laboratory computers. The motivation is understood, but the logic is not clear. It would be like burning your neighbor's house down because you smelled the food they were cooking. The solution is diplomatic and is not a situation for a metaphysical attack. This situation is a giant misunderstanding, and we must treat it as such because no one is familiar with each other's cultures. Archangel Zagzagal will be leading this diplomatic effort because they are known to be aggressive. This group is also the same group vaporizing vacant homes in California. Again, this is a giant misunderstanding that we are diligently attending. If you notice, we are in some pseudo-galactic quarantine regarding Earth, and the amount of physical face-to-face galactic interactions are much less than usual. The message from the galactics was that they will continue to send a barrage of healing energies because organized darkness has left many microbial traps for them to stumble. Most people are becoming too telepathic for casual conversation because some beings can accidentally pick up everything the other person knows when we link minds. This is a very Anunnaki trait, still, it is not exclusive to the race. This situation means the second you link minds, you will know all of their secrets, and they, yours. Hey, West Coast Mothership is well announced and is nothing to fear. This colossal engineering ship will be traveling through the Earth's circumference and should not be confused with the other galactic events. 5D Transitional News. New Delhi is about to see mass civil unrest as the imagined cells of the area are awakening significantly. Many new lightworkers are about to take India's stage to send the country into a transitional spiral. Then, as we return to the engineering settings made by Krishna a few pole shifts ago, the magical anomalies across the globe will increase. There is a reason why we refer to the landmass of India as Mother India. The last day of legendary human ability was roughly 13,003 years ago and was caused by a combination of many things. The macro setting of that time induced superhero-like powers. We had the emergence of the Hindu deities and other powerhouses because of it. We are all part of the divine. I must urge you not to wait for a misconstrued second coming of energy, few can even identify. You are the second coming in physical form, there is no separation from you and divine will. The second coming has already occurred, and thus here we are. Please do not speak to me of prophecy and those who are magically going to fall from the sky. Instead, talk to me about your part in fulfilling the promise of Earth's liberation. We have already landed from the heavens and now get to work. To all people fighting in the name of justice, you are all on the same side. Unite under the name of decency and realize the obstacle is very few in numbers. Have compassion for any circumstances, situations, and opinions you may encounter. No one had a fair chance of finding their way. Those who have succeeded in breaking free from the matrix are outstandings and not the norm. Today's tools. Tools will be active until the next post. Use the legend below to help you decipher how to best use today's weapons. Passive equals no intention needed to use or arm. It will work on its own when you accept its presence. All you need to do is give permission, and it will work on your behalf. Active equals intention needed to use. Aggressive equals will attack before anything has a chance to harm you. Do not try to wield weapons if there is no pure love in your heart for your motions and the attached beings. The violet flame is in a setting for 624 AAs, 2+4. This setting is for a balanced transmutation but is scaled down in presence as we have made way for positive things to manifest. The flame is also showing lavender's shades, which means that it is transmuting in the name of peace. The violet flame team is as follows and is in no particular order: Archangel Jermaine, Archangel Zadkiel, Archangel Ansil, Archangel Raguel, Archangel Orion, Archangel Batkol, Archangel Sablo, Archangel Bryathos, Archangel Agla, Archangel Abraxos, Archangel Harahel, Archangel Bazazat, Archangel Af, Archangel Machdil, Archangel Eshma, Archangel Galaizur, Archangel Emmanuel, Archangel Adnachil, Archangel Sazuz, Archangel Shamsil, Archangel Tubil, Archangel Adonai, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Gzrael. Passive. Archangel Gabriel's shield of truth allows righteousness and justice to be your defense. When equipped, this allows honesty to protect and serve us. This shield also helps bring abundance to our lives. Passive, active, and aggressive. Archangel Isaac's radiant field looks a lot like Magneto's force field, and it reacts to any life form with either loving energy or a transmutational blast of vast power. Passive and aggressive. Archangel Leo's Swords of Plenty is a passive and aggressive attack sword with a complete will. Do not try to wield at all, you will only get in the way, equip and go. Active. Archangel Zedekiel's Staff of Justice is a tool that is best used on a macro level and can help move things along that are stagnant. It can also summon and maintain force fields for protection purposes. Passive and aggressive. Archangel Shepherd's Orb is a divinity presence that allows your target a clear path to forgiveness or a direct audience with infinitely expanding creator source. This tool is a compassionate tool of divine orchestration. Active. Archangel Zagzagal's Staff of Heavenly Might rains large crystal masses upon a targeted area. Great for large targets, works on the physical and non-physical as well. Passive. Archangel Salathiel's Rescue Net allows for a tremendous amount of room for error. It is a self-adjusting timeline fine-tuner that improves your quality of life by manipulating the space-time continuum, and this is a soft-spoken but potent tool. Active and passive. Archangel Dabiel's Staff of Bear Medicine can heal all natural things. This staff is also a powerful ally against all items that may obstruct you. Active and passive. Chiliel's Horn summons an army of unimaginable power to your location. It is a hypersensitive tool, and it will adapt to current events in your life and on a global scale. Active. Archangel Ariel's Wand of Comforts helps you summon any necessity you may have. It is a beautiful and comforting tool when equipped. Passive. Archangel Camile's Headdress gives you an insight into your inner talents and abilities. Set the intention and use it right before meditation, you will not regret it. Passive. Archangel Raziel's Universal Key allows you access to all wisdom, knowledge, and kingdoms. This tool is an excellent tool for any time but can certainly come in handy during mediation. Today's assignments. We are still working on a macro level, and thus the format will stay consistent. Please use today's current tools if you need assistance performing the tasks below. Nothing is requiring you to do the following. If you are ready, your higher self will call you to duty. If not, skip to the meditation. Please note it is always advised to hold metaphysical modalities for at least a 72 count. You must be ready for unexpected calls to metaphysical action without our prompting. The exit portal we created yesterday is running optimally. Please continue to use it. Asterisk, put your mind's eye on the macro child trafficking situation. Ignite the violet flame as you have never before. Do not cease, do not count, go until you can no longer go. Summon any help, and let us get this done once and for all. If you encounter any dark energies, handle them with sword and shield, and send them into an exit portal. Asterisk, there is a rebel faction of Dracos throwing asteroids at Earth because we exiled them to their home planet. Regardless of the reason, batter up. Use the magical sword of choice and hit a line drive right back at the pitcher. This will undoubtedly stop the situation. Asterisk, to reset lunar cycle, we will use the following color codes to engulf the moon in flames: white, pink, light blue, gold, yellow, green, red, black, copper, bronze, brown, teal, rose gold, silver, orange, indigo, violet, platinum, diamond, rainbow. If she continues to overshoot her former marks, we will fully support her in her efforts. If not, we will deal with it. Asterisk, there is a subsection of the non-physical that was flipped upside down for a long time. We are just starting to engineer this area because the prerequisites are complete. This specific area is why messages sent to 3D were heard backward, crossed, or altogether misconstrued. If you check the fourth dimension, you will see the void left after intense battles and tender areas. If you take a step back into the fifth dimension and see it from a macro scale, it looks a bit off, and you are to flip this entire section upside down, which is right side up, and engulf it in the following lights, plasmas, and flames: silver, gold, rose gold, platinum, diamond, rainbow. Asterisk, next round of GMO mosquitoes have been released. They do not like high charging electrical pulses. We have no choice but to electricity the air with the following color codes: white, pink, red, blue, silver, gold, rose gold, platinum, diamond, rainbow. We are well aware that this will cause unusual weather anomalies, but they are harmless and are much better than the alternative. Asterisk hit the clones in a similar method to the mosquitoes except using lightning, and if we know the name of the clone, go at them with sword and shield and then drive them into the exit portal. The color code is the same: white, pink, red, blue, silver, gold, rose gold, platinum, diamond, rainbow. Asterisk the chemtrails assignment was successful in the areas we targeted, which exposed other regions. There are backup planes in Russia too numerous to list that the Russian government is not aware. They are stored and are departing from the vortex anomaly in the Bering Strait. Chemtrail vehicles are mostly running in the very early morning hours in your country. Disrupt this aircraft with electrical pulses of lightning, and they won't administer the poison. The color codes are to be called by your intuition only. Asterisk there is a giant sequoia tree in Sequoia Park, California. This beauty is an elder tree, and much like all elder trees, evoking the tree can evoke ancient wisdom to the median consciousness. There is a plot to destroy this tree by malevolent earthly forces. The first step is to imbue this tree with the same privileges that the Pharaoh's tombs have. To do this, you must infuse the tree with gold of 7 different shades. Once the tree is protected, destroy and seal the malevolent portals surrounding the area by using a violet flame, filling them with rainbow thread, and then soldering them with platinum flame. Asterisk we will facilitate a massive healing effort for the upcoming events, and it is a lot like putting ointment on before doing something that is going to be irritating. We will engulf the earth in emerald green plasma, and follow it up with rainbow light for good measure. It is very relevant to say that Archangel Raphael will lead this mission and to keep an eye out for his directions on the task. Asterisk today and this day are entangled. The previous day's efforts were vastly successful, but to take the highest possible road, revisit the assignments of that day and leave absolutely no room for error. This effort would be the highest possible timeline we could experience, and we can alter things for the better in ways none of us can comprehend. To be noted, this is the 3rd time we recalibrated, even Archangel Raziel is impressed. Today's meditation is below, please enjoy.